So what would happen if you surrendered to your greatness? I mean, what would happen if you surrendered to the great idea, the great thing that you are in truth? I mean, how would your life change right now if you surrendered to the brilliance, to the majesty, to the hugeness that you are in truth? You know, the great idea that you represent. I mean, surrendering to that. Well, my name is Rodney McKenzie, and you're watching More Live Video Blog, and I'm talking to you today about that exact same thing, about surrendering to your greatness, about surrendering to the great idea that you are. You know, today is my 100th video blog, and I am just realizing that the biggest opportunity we have in our lives is to surrender to our greatness. I guess that's why they say keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the idea is, how do you surrender to the great idea that you are? I mean, what would happen right now in this moment if you understood that you are life itself? I mean, the very thing that life is, you are. You know, you are, as Ricky Byers Beckwith says, you are the hands, the arms, the heart of God. I mean, that's who you are. So what would happen right now in this moment if you surrendered to the greatness that you are? I mean, sometimes in our lives, and maybe this is just truth about me, I can surrender to the idea that I don't have enough. You know, or surrender to the idea that there's something wrong with me, or surrender to the idea that there's something broken. But what would happen today, I mean, if we surrendered to the idea that we are great? Surrender to our own greatness. I mean, what would happen if we surrendered to the brilliance that you are, that we are in truth? You know, in truth, we are a divine idea from the divine. You know, in truth, all that life is, we are. I mean, in truth, we are the greatness of God, the greatness of life, the greatness of love, whatever term you choose to use, just use it. But whatever term you use, you are that great thing itself. And today we have a divine opportunity to surrender to that brilliance. I mean, that we are. We get to surrender to the great divine idea that we've always been. I mean, surrender to yourself. You know, there's something that we've been called to do it, surrender to it. You know, there's something that you are in truth and you know what it is, surrender to it. I mean, live your life from the greatness that you are. And you know, sometimes life seems difficult, I know, and it's only difficult because it's pulling you, it's moving you to the great idea that you are. All we're doing here is remembering that we are divine. All we are doing on this plane of existence in this life is remembering that life is for us, not against us, and so we can surrender to that great idea, to the greatness that we are in truth. And so it is, all right? Peace.